difficult to communicate effectively during live operations. Battlefield noise, such as gunfire, screaming, crowd and vehicle noise, all ensure that perfectly clear radio communications is simply not reality. Calytrix CNR-Sidetone is an advanced hardware-based audio processing system that integrates the environmental noise from the virtual world into radio broadcasts to ensure that everyone can hear the full picture and have correct situational awareness. CNR-Sidetone delivers two critical audio functions to immerse the user into the virtual world. Firstly, it introduces a sidetone effect that allows the user to mix their own voice into their headset just as they would hear it in the real world. This removes the audio disconnect so often experienced with the use of non-feedback headsets used in simulation. Secondly, CNR-Sidetone mixes in environmental noises from the virtual world itself, ensuring that background sounds are mixed and broadcast over the radio just as they are in reality. Finally, with the addition of Calytrix's CNR Effects software, which delivers realistic radio distortion effects based on terrain and specific radio characteristics, we are finally able to replicate realistic communications. This short video will now tie in all of these concepts to deliver a truly integrated audio environment. In this first clip, communication between the two bases should be clear, as the distance is minimal and there are no major line of sight considerations.
Forward operating base Bravo. This is 0 Alpha. Radio check. Over.
This is forward operating base Bravo. Roger, over.
0 Alpha. Roger. Out.
In the next example, the two base locations are 20 kilometers apart and getting near the limit of the radio's transmission capabilities. The signal will still be heard, but will be much weaker.
Forward operating base Bravo. This is 0 Alpha. Radio check. Over.
This is forward operating base Bravo. You are weak but readable. Over.
0 Alpha. Weak but readable. Out.
In this example, the two bases are separated by a mountain range. Although the distance may not be that great, CNR Effects is calculating the radio's propagation capabilities against the terrain's line of sight restrictions and impacting the communications accordingly.
Forward operating base Bravo. This is 0 Alpha. Radio check. Over.
This is forward operating base Bravo. You are very weak and distorted. Over.
0 Alpha. Weak and distorted. Out.
Here is an indication of how I hear my voice with most headphones used in simulation. Now I'm adding sidetone so my voice gets mixed into what I hear. This helps remove the audio disconnect that I have and adds to my immersion into the simulation. In this example, I'm standing under a helicopter and we will introduce the environmental noise through CNR-Sidetone. Notice how the rotor wash background noise is now mixed with my communication. Utilizing CNR Effects and Sidetone, we now have realistic communications in our simulation systems. Listen now as all elements are mixed together.